Paddy Gahan has gone in midfield, and just like that we're underway. And straight away it's Boherlahan Dualla with some early possession there in the middle of the field, and it's with David Clark. Hits that long ball inside as they look to initiate the opening attack and look for the first score of the game. And Boherlahan, and it's gathered inside here now by Ross Darcy. Plays that ball down into the corner. It's at James Kirby, plays a lovely ball inside. It's lovely control inside, bearing down a goal, but it's a point instead, and David Clark. Charlie Hall gets a flick on it. Outside him here is Ben Curran going for it. It's blocked. And back inside it goes. Chance of a goal. And it's taken a deflection into the back of the net. And a goal for Golden-Kilfeacle. Defence. And gives the pass short there as they manage to thread it through to Pádraig Dalton from 50 metres out. Pádraig Dalton at a point for Golden-Kilfeacle. A glorious score, of course. A point. The first thing against Ballina. A point.
Title 2 years ago as well.
He's looking here to stretch Golden-Kilfeacle's lead, and he makes no mistake. It's a 3.
He's looking here to bring it back to a 2-point game.
And he sends that one sailing over the bar there. It's a great point by Tossie Ryan. Inside by Ian Ormond. Slips inside to Pádraig Dalton. He in turn gives it to the runner off the shoulder is Jack Lonergan. And Jack Lonergan with a point for Golden-Kilfeacle. Nicely taken to Ben Curran. Takes on his man. He's on a scintillating run, gives it off outside. Jack Bergen tries to bring it under control and hits that one off his left side, and cool as you like, Jack Bergen swings it over the bar.
Make it a 6-point game.
And he's measured it to perfection. It's his 4th of the night. Sprays that ball into the corner. Ball is won back inside. A scintillating run. Chance of a goal, and it's buried in the back of the net. A second goal for Golden-Kilfeacle, and it's finished.
It's right and wide, so they just need to be a bit more composed in their shooting. They're still 8 points clear, but the last 2 shots have been off target.
And that one is collected side there by Ewan Ryan. Ewan Ryan jinxed in this way then that. Let's fly, and he's got a point as Ewan Ryan, and a fantastic score it is. Again now with Brian Carrick. Plays the ball up the line here now towards David Clark. It's nicely collected inside there by James Kirby, who's on the run. He's at an angle, but there's no stopping James Kirby. He was even slightly off balance. Right there by Jack Curran, just produced a fantastic save there. And it's a possession gathered deep inside the half there by Andy Burns. Pops a pass off outside, and Golden-Kilfeacle looking to make a response, and they do exactly that. Right there, James Kirby's on the run, gets his shot off, looking for a point, and he puns that one over the crossbar.
Not a good score for James Kirby. He has it.
With half-time fast approaching, he's got, well, the sun isn't quite at his eyes, it's at an angle here shining down towards us, but here is Ben Curran, and he's made no mistake. Another point by the great man wearing number 11, and that is the last action of the first half. It's a
Charlie Ryan has moved from midfield back into wing back, and Ross Darcy has come out.
Ball inside towards Tossie Ryan. Lovely control. In pursuit is Ada Ormond
to make it a 9-point game. He's struck that one at a higher trajectory, and more importantly, it's accurate. And that's now a goal and 7 points by the number 11.
Delightful free taking we are seeing from him tonight. He's getting them from frees from play. He's got a goal as well. There's simply no stopping him. Tossie Ryan now controls that one on the boss of the hurley, brings it down into the hand, then steadies himself and fires in a shot and sends it over the bar. And another point for
a goal and 8 points to his name.
And this one has gone between the posts and over the bar. And Burns back on for Sam Hall. 3 men around him, but he has a runner off the shoulder, and the shot goes in, and he fist pumps the air, and the crowd give it a warm round of applause. By the Boherlahan Dualla full back. He gets plenty of whip on that clearance. Jack Lonergan deflects off his hurley. Now it's controlled here by James Kirby. James Kirby off balance, gets a shot off. 45 out from goal, and that is amazing.
Big man inside in front of the goal. Brian Ogo, the wire, might have been a better option to give the ball in there.
Ben Curran is the target inside. Ben Curran latches onto it. He takes on his man. Checks his run. Gets a shot off. He's going for the score. And it sails over the bar. That is simply delightful. Ben Curran under pressure. But he
and win a free.
And Tossie Ryan makes no mistake. And that's now 9 points it is. And just walking off the field of play there is Aidan O'Connell, who looks to be in bother there. Looks as if he picked up a knock. Aidan O'Connell going off the field of play.
Yeah, heavy knock there. Aidan O'Connell going off and Gavin Dalton resuming his place. He went off a few minutes ago earlier.
It's picked up inside there and a chance of a score. And Owen Murnan makes no mistake. We've seen Kieran takes a deflection. Back outside here once again towards Tossie Ryan. Has a go, looking for a point. And Tossie Ryan sends it between the posts and over the bar.
Tossie Ryan.
It's in possession with Jack Bergen. Steadies himself. Sips a pass back outside. Chance of a score here for Owen Murnan. Looking for his second point of the game. And he delivers impeccably.
Great.
Sensational score. He's one way then the other. Looking for room to manoeuvre, but not being given it. And Paddy Gahan now tears off on a run. In pursuit is Porrick Dalton. But Paddy Gahan has a shot at the target. And Paddy Gahan has got a point. And a great score. Controlled inside there by Shamie Lahey, who spins onto his left hand side. And he fist pumped the air because he knew that was sailing over the bar. And that's a second point of the night for Shamie Lahey. And it's back now to a 7-point game here. Boherlahan Dualla have managed to string a few scores together. They are not giving up. And Sam Hall here now with a chance to reply for Golden-Kilfeacle, 50 metres out from the goal. And that one's tailing to the right and tailing wide. Quick buck out is taken on here now by Charlie Ryan. Takes a deflection off Ben Curran's hurley. It bounces in around the half back line and half forward line. And it's taken on by Ewan Ryan, looking for another point there with two defenders in close proximity. But there's no stopping Ewan Ryan. And his first of the night. 4 points separating the sides now. Golden-Kilfeacle, however, have faded out. But credit Boherlahan Dualla. They're showing great character and great determination as they look to try and alter the outcome of this game. They still have work to do, however. We're in injury time. Ball is picked up back inside her now, and it's Boherlahan Dualla in possession. Ball is played short. Space has opened up here for Boherlahan Dualla, and there's a chance of a score. And Ewan Ryan sends it sailing over the crossbar. Well, space opened up for him there. A grandstand finish in store here now, and it's Gerard O'Dwyer that has it in possession. Plays the pass back inside here now to Jack Curran. He effects a huge clearance. Shamie Leahy is the target. Shamie Lahey. He loses possession of the ball side. Ewan Ryan has space. He picks it up, but he loses it. As Golden-Kilfeacle look to clear their lines. And they breathe a sigh of relief. The full-time whistle blows. And Golden-Kilfeacle have held off a late run.